On with our lives. Immediate interruption the second I say that. Whoa, stop, Amy. I thought this mist was coming from the lake or mountains. So, what's that stuff rising from the Imperial Palace? Let's keep going, Furball. Whoa, stop! Let's keep going. Oh, it's you. Hi. Well, well, look what the cat dragged in. What took you so long, ma chérie? Ah, not you again. Well, you can't fool us. We're not gonna forget what you did to us back at Orochi's cave. And why do you keep popping up wherever we are anyway? What are you up to this time? Excuse-moi, but I have no time to follow you around. You see, I'm busy looking for something. Bah, some prophet you are. Shouldn't you already know where to look? Well, maybe look isn't the right word. I already know where it is. It's just getting there is proving to be a bit of a problem. Suffice to say, I want it quick and easy. Quick and easy? Wait a sec. Don't tell me you're behind this funky mist. Is this part of a plan to conquer the city and take over the world? You're always up to no good, so I wouldn't be surprised. The world? Not bad, my little bouncing friend. You're only half wrong. I seek the other world. I desire a path to the heavens. A path to the heavens? Oh, stop beating around the bush and let us know what's on your mind. This path concerns you too, ma chérie. Huh? This city is quite a bad state, is it not? Especially the ghastly mist that torments its people. You think we're stupid? We see right through you, pretty boy. Ha! We got you all figured out. This funky mist and your so-called path to the heavens, you're in cahoots with the Queen Himiko. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So just take it step by step. You must first deal with this mist. It is slowly but surely killing the people of this city. Wait too long and it's au revoir. The damage will already be done. Why you? Talking about it like it's someone else's problem. You're behind it all, just admit it already. Even if I was, what good would come out of arguing about it here? Methinks you should be doing something about the mist now. How about a tip this time instead of a prophecy? Go through the hole in the wall, little ones. What? Let me put it this way. Even the most solid defenses have a tiny gap, like the eye of a needle. Or something like that. Understand, ma chérie? So, I need to go to the shipwreck. This poisonous mist is quite dangerous. This is the lecture hall where the regent, Miss Rao, gives her sermons. She bestows guidance on people who have lost their way. Don't worry, Miss Rao don't discriminate. You'll get your turn if you go to the end of the line and wait. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. No. Rao's the head of Ankoku Temple outside the city. Your face is blue. But she's come all the way here to help us. She always makes the effort to come when we need her. She's extraordinarily beautiful too. I feel 1,000 times better just looking at her. Well, it's not working clearly because you look like you're dying right now. Anyway, bye, line. I'm gonna steal her stuff real quick. This isn't money. I want money. Land of the gods. It is said that a holy realm called the Celestial Plane is situated in the heavens above Nippon, where we mere mortals dwell. This legend is ancient, and no one today knows of or speaks of it. However, I have been entrusted with the knowledge of this sacred place. One day I was visited by a man who wove for me a strange tale. He said unto me, the celestial plane has met its end. He related the horrors of this destruction to me at great length. His talk was unbelievable, but his eyes showed no reason to doubt. I only wish I had the fortitude to recount his harrowing tale here. I'm afraid my brush cannot bear the heavy burden of that sad fate. It seems the celestial plane was destroyed long ago. The god's spirits, rendered homeless, still inhabit the earth. I try not to think such thoughts when I gaze up at the sky. Well, that's dark. Oop. Look at all these books and scrolls. I can't read any of this stuff, but it sure looks impressive. Wait, why are you in such a hurry? She does not like me going into the back room where she keeps all of the porno. Bloop. Come back here, doggy. That's where I keep all of the adult manga. Well, who'd have thought there'd be a wolf in here of all places? The world is in turmoil. Have you come to listen to one of my sermons, Wolf? Then allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rao. I am the regent of Cyan City, appointed by Queen Himiko herself. So what's troubling you then? Holy cow, this sister's stacked. Really? Excuse me? Oh, you've got a cute little fairy with you. The name's Isun, and by the way, it only looks like I'm staring at your melons. Melons? Never mind. Anyway, so you're running things around here. Well, there's a funky mist covering the city, and there's talk of a water dragon or something offshore. So what's up with the queen holding herself up in her palace? The people of her city are dropping like flies, you know. How could she be so lazy at a time like this? So you've sensed the evil forces over Ryoshima too, then? I heard that dreaded Orochi was resurrected in Shinshu Field. Though a brave swordsman vanquished him again. The ripples of those waves of chaos are reaching Ryoshima too. The water dragon terrorizes the sea, and an ill mist covers Cyan. And in these last few days, the situation has intensified. I don't know what's happening to our peaceful Nippon. She said something about waves of chaos growing stronger recently. A creepy shadow did scurry off when we defeated Orochi. Wonder if whatever it was took root here on Ryoshima coast. What are you muttering about, Isun? Well, this will no doubt come as quite a shock, but the great slayer of the dreaded Orochi is right before your eyes. Behold the great Amaterasu. What? This wolf? But I heard it was a swordsman called Susanoo. Huh? Oh, well, he may have dealt the final blow. But Ami here did most of the work, I tell you. And if you don't believe me, Ami's gonna show you some divine powers right here, right now. I'm gonna ruin your entire library, wee. What was that? You like it? That was one of Amaterasu's divine powers. A mere taste of what the celestial brush can do. Celestial brush? What a mysterious and fearsome power you wield, Amaterasu. You got that right, sister. There ain't nothing Ami can't do. This feels like a trap. Whenever something's wrong with an entire city, and then we get to the person in power, and it's like a replacement person instead of the real person, that's always like, it always opens the door to the idea that they're causing it. And then he's like bragging about all of our powers in a way that we've never done before because he's impressed by her boobs, which just seems like an all-around bad strategy. Maybe this wolf could help me with my quest. Your quest? What more could you want? You're already stacked to the ceiling. Never mind, forget I said anything. Now that I've lost my prayer slips, the situation's completely hopeless. Come on, tell us what you want. It doesn't matter, just forget about it. I have many favors I want to ask, now that I've seen your powers. But without my prayer slips, there's nothing anyone can do. Is that true though? That never quite sounds like it's the case. R.I.P. Rock Garden. Triple kill. Alright. Is this somewhere new or old? Oh yeah, okay. Oh, this is the actual castle. We're Queen Himiko's bodyguards. She's in her palace at the moment, praying for the city. I'm under orders not to let anyone disturb her. And I take orders seriously, so that means you too, mutt. You can't see the curse zone stretched out before you. You can. The whole city is engulfed in a sinister air, but we won't let it lay a finger on Queen Himiko. No, we guards won't let any evil get the better of us. Ah, Himiko's people all sound like a bunch of parrots. But you can't just attack anyone, you're a god after all. Let's just leave him alone. Oops. Let us take a look around then. Do these buildings come with doors? It's you again. What is your deal? Can I climb this or something? I don't know why I dug way off on my left. I didn't line it up perfectly, but it felt like the place that they decided to dig was even wronger. Which is a word. Enjoy. Here's poop mist coming out of the vortex. Ah, you found the fart gate. Guess what it does? Go on, guess. I would like to steal from you again. I'd steal from everyone, and I stole steel this time. I wonder what's wrong with the Emperor. His illness must be the cause of his strange behavior. I don't suppose you've got time to hear my woes, have you, Pooch? I have served under the former Emperor of Cyan City, and been at his side for more years than I care to remember. But then he suddenly took to his bed with a terrible illness. He's been like a completely different person ever since. He was always such a modest and benevolent ruler in the past, but now he surrounds himself with guards and turns the needy away. There's even a rumor that he imprisoned a girl for no reason. It's the illness that's doing this, beyond a shadow of a doubt. Oh, what a sweet little doggy. Maybe you could lend an ear to that poor husband of mine. He's been so troubled lately, he'd talk to anyone. But not me, apparently. I've not been feeling well myself lately. That mist enveloping the city is just so incredibly thick. It really starts to get you down after a while. Nope. That still doesn't work. What an obnoxious amount of hype to build for yourself a room like that. Just this massive throne or something. There's not even anything in the room. Like, do you guys have lives? Gross. This area is huge. Oh, there's the hole in the wall. Psst. Can you hear me? What? You're supposed to be on duty. Well, it's just, I wanted to ask you something. What's your opinion on His Highness? What do you mean? Surely you're not doubting the worth of our honorable emperor. True, he's had to take his bed because of his strange illness, but I'm full of hope that he'll soon make a speedy recovery. And I am too, of course. But there's something about his strange illness that bothers me. That swirling mist is a little out of the ordinary, don't you think? The moment the Emperor took ill, I started to come from his room. And then before we knew it, it had taken over the whole city. People are really starting to suffer from it too. Well, don't you think it's all a bit of a coincidence? It's definitely odd, I'll grant you that. But it's no use trying to ask His Highness how he feels. He just sends everyone away, and he won't even see a doctor. So I don't see that there's anything we can do about it. But what about that girl locked up in the cell all alone? She shouldn't be locked up like that. She's done nothing wrong. You mean that girl called Kaguya, right? Orders are orders, so we had no choice but to lock her up. But I can't quite see why His Highness wanted us to do it. The city's in a real... I wonder what's going on inside the palace. Hey, it's the hole in the wall. Okay. Check out these slips of paper. Oh, that's the prayer slips. It looks like each one has a spell or something on it. But I have no idea how to use them. Don't think they'd do us much good. In my mouth, please. Alright, so I need to get to that one ship to get the thing that lets me go through, become like needle-sized. True to the go through the wall clue. Is it the same people? I feel like there wasn't a loading gate the first time, but maybe I'm just misremembering. Why was it so hard to get you slips that were right there? Was it because you didn't want to return to the scene of the crime? Because you're the one that made him sick in the first place and caused this curse, and you dropped your slips on the way out when you did all the bad? What have you... My prayer slips, you found them in this huge city? Thank you. They're indispensable in my fight against the evil beings. I was sure one of them had stolen them from me, thank goodness. Yes, your ability to sniff things out really is a divine power. Your name's Amaterasu, correct, Wolf? Well, Amaterasu, would you put your powers to use for us? Huh? You're saying we're the answer to your prayers? I'm saying you are our only hope. As you have seen, Ryoshima Coast is in turmoil. All because of the evil rising from the darkness. Because of the forces of darkness. Forces of darkness? Yes. Next to them, the monsters out there in the wild are nothing. They're starting to spread over the Ryoshima coast. And with Queen Himiko confined to her palace, it all falls to me. Normally I'd use my holy powers to dispel any threat to the city. But this foe is too strong for me. So I have no choice but to ask this favor. Lend me your powers. So that means we'd end up helping Himiko after all. I don't know, sounds kind of fishy to me. There are some who think the queen is a coward to shut herself away. But she cares for her subjects. She's praying for our protection. But even she can't calm the water dragon and exorcise the city. Not with that sacred treasure to enhance her... Not without that sacred treasure to enhance her holy powers. That's what I want you to help me find. Please, Amaterasu, let me ask you once again. Will you listen to what I have to ask? What the heck? Let's hear what this stacked babe has to say. Stacked? Anyway, when you came here to the city, did you see it? Right off the coast near the Ryoshima border, there lies a sunken treasure ship, a victim of the water dragon's rampage. The ship was a trading vessel working between here and abroad. It was transporting a great treasure ordered by Queen Himiko, but the water attacked the ship And it could, yeah, sure. The fox roads that the queen had finally managed to locate. A matchless treasure with the power to defeat any foe. Who would have been Cyan City, no Nippon's greatest asset. If we had the fox rods now, not roads, we could drive out the evil beings. Amaterasu, will you come to the treasure ship with me and help me search its cargo for the fox rods? You want us to do what? You want us to search for treasure on a sunken treasure ship? Well, I'd do anything for a cute babe, but if my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Well, boss, we gonna help this busty babe or what? Bummer. Well, the boss has spoken, huh? What was that, Amy? Thank you, Amaterasu. You're a true savior. Okay, let's go to the treasure ship right away then. Although, we must wait for a while till the new moon rises in the night sky. In the shallows where the ship ran aground called the Lunar Lagoon, the tide only recedes when the new moon is seen from the moon turret. When the tide's out, it's easy to get into the treasure ship. We'll meet at the ship on the night of the full new moon. Next full moon. Okay. Just head back out there and then make it nighttime? Oh! Why? Look at the sounds. Boy, Amy, you seem really eager to help her. Well, I couldn't say no to those two either. But we can't let our guard down. I mean, who knows, that busty babe might be Himiko's puppet. And if they're up to no good, then we should get our hands on those fox rods before they do. The soundtrack is just full of moans. What in the world? Everyone's mad at me because I just cut a line so hard. Oh well. Get fucked. The question is, how do I actually proceed? Because I think I know what they mean by the lunar platform. It's probably the platform that I couldn't deal with. Because I don't have double jump. Yeah, there's the crashed ship. I can't make the jump. Oh, yeah, there's definitely a hole in the side of it. Bum 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 bum. Did I already go up here? Oh yeah, I remember these steps. I even remember that they made me think about saying something and then I forgot. I was just thinking about the fact that, like, we have dogs in this house and, like, they stampede downstairs. It's, like, kind of stressful. And you're like, holy shit, you guys gonna be okay? On one hand, I figure 4 legs offers all kinds of stability. But on the other hand, I'm like, how do you... The way that they have to, like, lean head first down the slope and just commit is, like, kind of stressful. Can I get there? Probably. Just takes a bit of doing. But yeah, like, you rarely see, yeah, you rarely see dogs stop midway down the stairs, because they tend to just, like, run all the way down and meet at the bottom, because it seems like it takes ever to stop, because of how awkward it is to be, like, shaped like that on stairs. How are you that deep? The water's not even that deep. Eh. Treasure chest, I see a treasure chest. I should have bought ink and... What? I should have bought ink instead of health last time, since ink is actually a limitation I hit. At first I wasn't sure why it would ever come up, because I don't have to use ink powers that frequently in combat. Or in exploration, but it's really these digging mini-games where suddenly it's a problem. Still can't dig those up. Oh. Oh, look who's here. Greetings, my little wolf friend. Huh? Hey, Gramps, what are you doing here? I am as elusive as my fighting skills, friend. Be it a lone island among the waves or the most frigid mountain peak, I forge a warrior's path throughout the land. And what has brought you here? Do you once again seek my tutelage in the fighting arts? Holy Eagle, press A again in the air to jump a second time. Oh. That one. So you once again choose to try your hand at the fighting arts. I suppose I have no choice. It's a double jump. Bye. So how are we doing on money? 14 grand. I need 30 grand for his other skill? What is it? Dig and train that is impossible before. Oh, well, that's important. 5-hit combo. Increase rosary attack rate, so just get faster. Reflectors. Insult people. Brown rage sounds disgusting. What? Does it say what any of them do as your secondary item? Oh no, they're like shivering in the cold. Meat. Enjoy meat. I did it. And just like that, we can do big old jumps. We've got hops for days. Stop it. No. Where's the ramp to get out the— No! Fucking let me leave. Bye! Where— what? It's disorienting. I'm just trying to look around, man. Okay. Let's get back to land. Ah.